Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be doing another Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine reading. If you do enjoy this reading, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Also join membership if you would like to. It's just the join button below this video or the link in the description box. That is where I post additional channel messages and any extended information. So definitely join if you like my content or if anything resonates. I really appreciate it when you guys do that. It really, as always, I say, it helps support the channel and me a lot. So thank you to everyone who joins. Also, if you ever want to support in any other way, you can donate via PayPal in the description box below. Again, very much appreciated to anyone who ever decides to do that. Also have an Amazon wish list as well that you can just donate cards or anything. And yeah, I also have phone cases as well on Etsy, again in the description box if you want to look at it. Okay, we're also going to get into this reading. I do feel in this reading I should just say, remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I never say this enough, and I feel like I should because of some of the comments I get, so I just wanted to put that out there in this reading. Just keep that in mind because we are getting really specific with some of the messages, and I do channel a lot of things, so just remember, like, everyone's story could be different. This is a general message for the collective. This is just what I'm getting, so we're gonna get into it. Basically, in this reading, guys, I'm seeing a lot about almost like the past. It's talking a lot about the past in this reading and about what happened to the point where, like, what went wrong in your relationship, like why someone didn't reach out to you again, why there was no contact for a long period of time, that kind of stuff. We sort of talked about this before, but I'm just getting, like, there was a time in your past where you might have expected someone to reach back out to you, or you just assumed, like, eventually they would contact you again. Something talks about, too, that you're very intuitive, you're very, spiritual as well. I'm getting very spiritual. You're really in tune with what you see coming in their future, and you get, like, vibes about it, or you get messages or visions or dreams or something like that, and you knew something was coming, you thought someone was coming back or returning to you or going to send you a message or something. It was something you were manifesting. Even you could have been affirming for this or asking for from the universe, like you kind of just knew it was coming. But then it's showing that somewhere along that line, something that was supposed to manifest, that was supposed to happen in your life, didn't end up happening. So it didn't show up in the physical world. Like, it was still, it hadn't manifested yet. Something stopped it or paused it, so to speak. Do you see right here? This is like about a pause, and I'll tell you why that is. We kind of talked about this before, but basically, there was a masculine in the past who I'm getting you sent a message to sometime last year, maybe towards the fall or towards, like, getting closer to Christmas or something like that. Around that time period, maybe you reached out, you said something, or you contacted him, you guys, like, chatted a little bit or something, or it's something like that. Like, there was some sort of contact, or there's something that happened between you or just related to you during that time period. Somehow this masculine was either thinking about you or talking to you or said something about you during that time. And whoever he was with at the time, because it does seem like there was someone he was with during that time, again, closer to Christmas time, they found out that he had contacted you in some way or had sent a message to you online, or that you guys still were, like, friends somehow, or still communicated once in a while, or that he still had you on social media and was still liking your pictures on occasion. It's something like that. They found out and they got extremely mad. We've seen this before, how it all plays out. Basically, this person got so mad that I see them, like, again, something about a kitchen, like throwing things, just getting super upset. They tried to hurt this masculine, physically harm him. I'm getting, like, it was pretty bad. This masculine could have tried to, like, get out at that point, run away, or just, like, something like that. But it's like they got kind of abusive at that time, and it might have been the first time they were, like, really abusive. I do think they already did not have a good partnership before then, though, and I think that when you reached out to this masculine, guys, he had hoped that you would reach out, or that he appreciated that you reached out. It wasn't like he didn't want to talk to you. He really did. And I think there was something that you said at that time too. You could have said something that really put something into perspective for him, or made him remember why he liked you to begin with, or just like something you said at that time or a message you sent was significant. And then, yeah, this person got upset about it. They told him basically to no longer respond to you anymore. So that's when you might have went no contact and he stopped answering your messages, and no longer were you getting anything from him. You might have been really like, why did he just like become cold on me, or just closed off all of a sudden? And it was just really odd behavior, like out of nowhere. And that was because of this person that was there with him, and I feel like they did threaten him in some way. And again, I do feel like this could have already been an abusive relationship prior. Like, I don't think it was already going well. And then, like, yeah, it was something like that. And I also feel like this masculine feels that you are very intuitive, and for some reason you somehow like get a feeling when something's going on in his life. It's kind of like maybe you said something, or you knew something that was going on. He was like, oh, how does she know that? Or like, she always knows how I feel, or something like that. Like, he just feels like you always seem to know things, something like that. Yeah. Anyways, so that all happened. Some sort of fight happened, and I do feel like it was around Christmas time or the holidays, or it also could have been someone's birthday, like around someone's birthday. Like, I could feel like it could have been a karmic person's birthday or someone else's. Anyways, someone's birthday maybe, and this person again got really mad about it, and yeah, just wouldn't let him contact you anymore. And then after that point, I think things got even worse. I don't really know, because we also talked about how someone could have seen receipts as well for like a ring at one point, something like that. I am seeing that around the holidays, around Christmas time, there was a masculine somewhere that wanted to come towards divine feminine and had planned something. Guys, I'm telling you 1000%, someone's masculine at Christmas time had planned something for you. It was around that time period. They had planned to come towards you. Guys, I'm telling you, they even could have bought plane tickets and everything. They had a ring picked out or something, or some kind of gift of jewelry to give to you, and they had planned to get on a flight and come towards you and surprise you somehow. And that was at Christmas time. That was when it was supposed to happen. I'm telling you. Do you see this right here? This is showing a manifestation that didn't come to fruition like it was supposed to. There was a pause, and then now that's why we're talking about it currently, and now that same manifestation seems to be coming soon now, if that makes sense. But it was supposed to happen in the past. And so he had planned to come to your house. I'm getting that message, like, plan to come to your city, whatever. And I'm getting he even could have gotten like out the door or something. And then this person, there was a fight, or someone tried to stop him and he didn't make it. It's just showing like, I was almost there, I was so close, and then I didn't get there. And I'm just seeing that whatever happened, it could have had to do with like the photos we talked about, blackmail. That is very significant, by the way. Someone definitely had nude photos or videos of someone they were using as blackmail. 1000% now, I'm sure of that. But whatever it is that did happen at that time, it made him extremely upset, guys. Like, the fact that he couldn't answer you, like in this reading, it's so emotional how he feels for you. I'm getting that, guys, like I just keep getting messages like, I cried over you, I cried. Like, he was so upset. It was just a lot of crying, a lot of tears, a lot of being depressed, feeling like he was powerless, like he couldn't do anything. And it just like was so hard for him not being able to contact you. And he felt like you thought he was obviously like a bad person or something for not answering you in the way he responded to you, because he had to respond to you that way. He felt like he was just so upset about it, and he just wanted you to know how much he felt for you at that time, but he couldn't tell you. And it just like really broke him, I feel like, inside, guys. Like, mentally it was really, really hard for him. So that's what I'm seeing happen there. And that's just coming out nonstop, like all these messages about, I'm so sorry about the past, like I wanted to message you, I really did, I'm so sorry for the time wasted. I keep getting messages all day again about time. Like right here we have don't waste your time will waste you. That was what came out today as well. And again, at Christmas time, I do feel like someone was even ready to propose to you at Christmas time. Like, it was like he already had the plans all down, everything ready, and then it just got spoiled by this person. And then this person was super mad, and they just couldn't deal with the fact that he had maybe got you a gift or something, and That's when they had to figure out, I think, more ways to keep this masculine around because they needed him there to pay their bills. I'm getting medical bills strongly. I also getting, again, something to do with student loans or like tuition or something like that. Just getting him, again, to pay for things for them. So they had to keep him around. So they used the photos. And guys, I don't even know. I'm getting like really awful messages now about something more than just photos. Or like a video recording. It's definitely a recording of some people doing something. I'm actually getting, though, like there's also a group involved, like I said. I don't know. I'm just getting some really awful messages. I might go through them. I don't know. Basically, it's just the fact that I do think, like, even at one point someone could have broken in. There is something about, I don't know if I can say it on camera, but we'll just say rope, the word rope. Just put an A there instead of an O. That's also what I'm getting. Something could have happened with multiple people involved in it. I'm getting that someone like restrained someone. I don't know what this is about, or if this was just like, you know, like two people doing something together and then it got filmed. Could have been just that, but I also am getting like it could have been like more serious than that. I'm not sure. And I also heard something about PTSD today, and the fact that I do feel like someone's masculine currently could be going to a counselor or getting therapy right now for something to deal with the past, because I'm getting that he has a lot of memories and he's thinking a lot still about all that happened. Like, it's really hard for him to forget about. So I do feel like it was very hard for him. And again, when he comes towards you guys, like, it's really hard for him to talk about it, and it's really something that he's embarrassed about. He doesn't know how to fully explain it to you. You can see it right up here. But he really, it's so sad though, but at the same time he wants to apologize to you for not going towards you sooner, and he still feels like it's like his fault for, you know, not reaching out. And it sucks because it really was just these people being horrible people to him, and again, using him for money. Definitely something to do with money, but that's what I'm seeing there. So that came out, and again, I'm just getting, like, it was everything that we're getting now, but it happened towards Christmas time. So if you guys went back and look at my readings towards Christmas, I keep saying, like, oh, masculine's getting on a plane, he's coming towards you. Like, that was why, because he was doing all of that. And then in one video, I forgot which video it was, I mentioned his plans got canceled, and it all makes sense now. So anyways, that's what's happening there. So now, basically what happened with this masculine was, at one point when he was living with these people, we did see this again in past readings, if you go back and watch them, there was a time when he did escape. He somehow escaped these people. It was because he decided to take a risk, guys. He just decided, all of a sudden, he was like, I can't live like this anymore. I can't afford to be these people anymore. He knew that he could get injured in the process of trying to leave, because I do feel like they had threatened him physically many times, threatened to share videos, footage, but it wasn't just that, it was definitely physical threats too. And I'm getting that when he did leave, he could have gotten injured, you know, like while trying to leave these people, but he made it out, guys. At some point, I don't know when, it could have been while these people were sleeping at night or something, he snuck away. He got away, he escaped. That's where we saw him, you know, move to somewhere more remote, away from these people. And that's kind of, I feel like, where he's been staying, you know, somewhere, wherever he can stay away from them at this time. And these people, they found out, and they were pissed off. They were shocked. They were like, what the heck? Where did you go? They're calling him constantly. They're texting him. They're freaking out, especially that one person who's pregnant, that freaking out. Can't believe that he got away. They were shocked, and he did this super quick. Whenever he did this, it was like extremely fast. Like, he just cleared out all of his stuff overnight and was just gone. And again, I'm telling you, I got that vision of like someone just standing in like a house with like hardly anything in it, and they were just staring like, what the heck, where is he? It was like that. He packed up and got away overnight. He snuck away. And when he did this, when he snuck away, he went and talked to the cops right after. So that's when he started talking to the cops. I'm seeing that's what happened. And then and when he was talking to the cops, at first he was really nervous because he didn't think they were going to believe him. I just see him trying to like show any proof that he has, trying to be like, no, I'm serious, like this is actually what's happening. Because I think it's like a lot of feminine energies involved. I think there could be one masculine potentially, like not a good masculine, not our masculine we're talking about. But he explained it all to the police. Eventually, I think they understood him, and I'm actually getting that he started working with them, like I told you guys in the other readings. So he started working with the cops to stop these people, and that's when I think at one point they did try and break into his new place, wherever he was staying, after he moved out. Remember, we talked about that? They tried to steal things from him and like log in to get his credit card info. This was after he already moved away from them, I feel. And then I think the second time they tried to break in, the cops were there or someone was ready for them and they were caught. So this is how it all went down, I feel. They got caught the second time trying to break into his new place. It could be even an RV for some, like I was saying. Somewhere out in nature is what I was getting. And yeah, so the cops caught them. And again, I keep getting messages about, look at house on fire, set on fire, house on fire. I'm telling you guys. Something about like a candle, again, burning, something to do with setting something on fire. I don't know where that comes into play. Again, it could just have to do with what's going on right now, but I do feel like I got that in past readings too. So I do feel like a candle could be significant. But anyways, he did move away from these people very quickly. He moved to a new place. They still broke in there, but the cops were very helpful, I feel, in trying to get this person to basically prove themselves guilty. So they were trying to get enough evidence on this person, I feel, to put them away in prison, which they just did, right? We talked about that. I'm actually trying to find right now the part of my notes where I did write about the fact that he was working with the police at some point. Also, Lucas says hi. Yeah, I got something weird about taping photos to the wall, drying off photos, and something about a film, like a film canister. I almost feel like, you know those photos in movies where they like go into the red room and like really old school, and I don't know if they still do that, but that's kind of the vibe that I was getting in terms of some photos. And then I was hearing something about someone following someone around, a private investigator. I heard cloaking the phone or cloning the phone, casing the building. So I do feel like it was like these people were being watched by a private investigator at one point, or they were trying to gather evidence on them. So yeah, again, put them away. So that's what I'm getting there. I have a ton of messages, by the way, again today, guys. I'm so sorry. There's just a lot coming through, but it's getting very clear. So that's what I saw happen in the past. And then they went to basically to court, and I'm seeing in this reading, it's very clear that in court, you see there's a transformation here. Someone's holding a piece of paper, a letter or something, and they have happy and success. I think, so in this reading, this masculine did just find out that he was successful in a court case. We have seen this already. He already knew, he felt like he was going to be successful. It was all going to work out in his favor. And that is basically what happened. It did work out. He is going to be okay. He is going to get paid out for everything that happened. I am getting, again, stuff about workers' comp. Because these people were, again, students I'm getting at a university potentially, or just younger people. Someone, again, could have worked at like a tea place or a coffee shop as like a part-time job, but I do feel like one of them was an assistant to this masculine, or just like worked in the same building or business as him. Someone could be a manager somewhere as well. Like I said, there are multiple people I feel involved. Either that or someone was an assistant to this masculine who was a manager somewhere. I don't know, but I'm kind of getting it like the manager was involved somehow. So that's what I'm seeing. And a really awful situation, again, with the whole photos thing. But I am getting, in the recent court case and everything, I was getting a lot of messages about having to delete or erase photos. So I don't feel like they have anything on him anymore, and they're not going to be able to hurt anyone anymore because they're going to jail. Strongly getting that. It's very clear again. Something about a lawyer again this reading, just a bunch of stuff like that. And so yeah, a masculine is feeling a little bit lighter now, a little bit happier. Again, I'm seeing a masculine on a boat somewhere, and I was getting a lot of locations again for where a boat could be traveling. Let me see if I can find it at the beginning here. I have some messages. Let me see. Oh my goodness, I have so many messages yet again. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting, again, Coors Light. Someone keeps drinking that type of beer. I don't know why I keep getting that. On a boat, potentially. I'm getting stuff about Tampa Bay, Florida as well. I do feel like, again, that's where someone's family could be. I keep getting something about, what was it, Summerfield or Somerville apartments in Florida, something in Florida. Also is getting Cape Cod, which is peninsula, and then it's peninsula. And I did say peninsula in the last reading too, so it's in Massachusetts, and it's near, okay, like I keep saying Bedford, guys. If you look on the map, like, they're like Bedford, Nova Scotia, and then I feel like it relates to something around, what was it, like Connecticut or like Boston. I think they're all near the same area. I just feel like someone's traveling by boat somewhere, because I keep hearing Port of Call, like, and something about a fishing boat very strongly, a lot about fishing I keep hearing. I don't know if they're like working on the boat, because I'm hearing comrades, like maybe it's their job. I also am getting something about someone in the military, like that could be someone's job as well, or the Navy. I just heard that too. So I don't really know, but it's something to do with someone traveling around on a boat. I was hearing, again, Cape Cod, Redford, Newport, New Haven. Those are places I keep hearing, somewhere towards like New York too. Just traveling in the water. I also heard someone yelling land ho as well. I don't really know what that's about, and something about a message in a bottle, like maybe someone's just joking about that. So yes, I just wanted to point that out. A lot about the boat again, a lot about water, waves. I was hearing like waves crashing up on the boat, just like manning the boat, stuff to do with that. A lot of messages about that. Anyways, a lot about Nova Scotia again coming out in this reading, so I just have to keep saying that. But where we're at right now, though, is pretty much that point where a masculine is on a boat right now. I feel somewhere. And then I'm also getting continuous messages, though, about either on a boat, but then once he gets off the boat, it's something about either a plane or something about a car, like even a pickup truck very specifically, or some type of truck. And then traveling to you in a vehicle. I'm getting to your house. And once he gets to your house, his plan is to basically, as we've said, call you outside your house or knock on your door. And he has something planned for you. And I do feel like he wants to talk, though, first at your door. Like, he wants to explain himself. He's, again, quite anxious about this. Anxious about doing it, about the time that has passed. He, again, I keep kidding, he doesn't want to come across weird or creepy for reaching out to you out of the blue after all this time, but he really wants to apologize to you and say sorry. And also I'm getting that, like, again, with you, he finds you very mysterious, someone who is involved with, again, spirituality, crystals, things like that. You see door right here, something very special. See, we have scared of your abilities. We have offer, spiritual leader, putting up a front. I had another card somewhere here that says you are so unique as well. Also stuff though saying like weird and strange. So I feel like he's like a little bit curious about maybe something to do with your spirituality, or like how you knew maybe he was coming or something like that. Like you have some sort of premonitions or something. But I'm also getting that he feels weird too, because he is having dreams about you very strongly. I'm getting he dreams about you at night and he doesn't know how to explain it. There's something he can't explain about, like visions of you or something, or just like these thoughts of you that just come up. Like he has this weird thing going on too, where it's something to do with his own spiritual awakening, but he hasn't fully comprehended it yet, I feel. And so all he knows is that he's just really, really drawn to you, and that he can't stop thinking about you and dreaming about you all the time, and late at night for sure. Also, I'm getting, again, like, pleasuring himself to you as well, just all those things at night. And again, he wants to come to your house with some sort of offer. And I have a lot more messages, actually, more detailed about, again, what that could be. So I'm very strongly getting, see, again, do you see right here? We have a car, someone going on, it's a vacation, we have celebration. Someone that does not want to waste any more time, I keep getting. I was like playing music today too to try to see if I can get any songs in relation to the messages today, and like every song that I was getting had something to do with I'm ready or get ready, I'm on my way, like something like that. And then the other one I was hearing, I kept hearing something about an earthquake too. I don't know what that's about. That just kept coming out in songs, and like I heard that earlier, so just wanted to point that out. But yes, something about moving towards you very soon, that it's going to happen potentially even this month for some of you, in 1 to 2 weeks too, I was getting. And something again is significant about this weekend. I do feel like there is like a court thing or like finalization of something this weekend that could be very significant for him, and then from there he's very free to move forward, because all I see is his mind just like replaying the past events over and over, and like rethinking over everything that happened, just really thinking about that a lot. But at the same time, his heart is really set on you, and he really wants to come see you. And yeah, something about a phone call even too, because that's what he wanted to do in the past. He wants to reach out to you. So yeah, anyways, I'll tell you more about it as well. I am also getting that like, for some of you too, you could be like different, like races or backgrounds or something, like the different colors, because I keep getting stuff about black and white coming out. So I don't know, you guys could just be like different races or different cultures, something like that, different religions maybe. Yeah, but you do, I feel, fit together really well. I feel like you guys share a lot of the same potentially like traits though, like inwardly, like you have very similar goals and ambitions and views of the world, stuff like that. You guys are more similar those ways. So you guys fit together really well, or just like work well together as a team as well, I think, because I do feel there could be a business thing in the future for you guys together. So I did want to point that out. But yes, someone wants to come to your door and deliver something to you, some sort of message or gift, and invite you, I feel, somewhere. And I'm getting that whatever you got invited to or taken to by him, again, is some kind of surprise. And it does, I was getting, what was I hearing today? I was hearing dance mob today. I didn't hear flash mob, I heard dance mob. So that definitely could be the case, because I am getting that whatever it is strongly has dance and music involved, or like both maybe. I'm not sure if it's both, it could be one or the other, but I am getting that is involved. And it could even be a concert that someone takes you to, do you see right here? Or something on stage, or someone is a DJ or an artist. I'm getting someone could be, again, a music writer, a songwriter or producer, or something to do with like film or movies as well. But whatever it is, it's very significant. I was even seeing a vision of like something to do with a projector, or like on a wall, on a screen, I don't know, something like that. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting. I'm gonna go into more details though, because I do have a lot of messages about that, if I can find them. Yeah, so I'm getting something about a movie theater. Again, something about the movies or popcorn is significant. He wants to potentially take you to the movies or buy tickets to bring you to a movie. That could be like your first date again, or that was like potentially a first date in the past. Also, you guys could have had a first date that had to do something with ice cream, or I don't know why ice cream is important to you guys at all, but that seems to come out a lot. So either that, or he takes you on like some kind of ice cream date maybe. I keep getting something about pistachio ice cream as well. But yeah, I'm getting something about production, a dancer, a record label. I heard purchasing tickets. That's a very strong message. I keep getting stuff about some sort of tickets. I heard production again, film festival is what I also heard. I heard, what the heck was that supposed to be? Something opportunity, a career opportunity as well. Yes, sorry, career opportunity was the other thing I keep getting. I also heard audience, rehearsals, Panasonic TV, presentation, dance hall, backstage performance, loud music, soundtrack. I also heard bright colors, receiving an award, actor, film, director. I was hearing something about a strobe light as well. I don't know what this is. Again, it could be a concert. I did hear chairman of the board too, and district attorney. That could be like different messages unrelated, but I was hearing those as well. I was also hearing something about a candlelit dinner. Outside, someone's nervous. I keep getting messages about a reservation as well, at a restaurant somewhere, and I actually was hearing like Blackfriars randomly, which is a restaurant that I know of. Something about the dinner menu that someone was looking at. They were booking something out. I also heard, again, proposal, performance, a diamond ring, distractions, rehearsal dinner, toasting, like toasting wine glasses. I also heard helping, historic venue, group of men, something about, family history or something. I also heard this song in relation to these messages that was, it's like, oh, these times are hard, but you're making me crazy, don't give up on me, baby. I forget all the lyrics, but it's like, the song is called For the First Time, though. It's like talking about someone you know from your past, but like meeting again, and it feels like the first time again. So I really feel like that's significant. I thought it was really cute. I also was hearing meeting spot. Someone is potentially in a different country than some of their family. So like if they live somewhere else, or most of the family somewhere else, they're like in your country or something. I don't know. Like they're far away. I also heard they're really anxious again. Something about a family get together or reunion as well is what I was hearing. Again, there's something about this masculine, like leaving the status quo behind. So he's like leaving behind what he's always known or what he's always done to do something really out of the ordinary for him, or something very spontaneous and unexpected that he would never normally do. And again, he feels kind of crazy for doing it. He thinks you're gonna think he's crazy, but he's like, you know what, I'm gonna do it anyways because this is what I want, and I never fully go for what I want. I've been in this terrible situation for so long, and for once in my life, I'm gonna do something for me and just really put myself first and, go with my gut, because not listening to my intuition hasn't got me very far before. So why don't I, for once, listen to my heart, is I think where he's at in his mindset. So that's what he's doing. And, again, this also includes leaving behind potentially a job. I'm getting family members as well. Like some of these people involved in the past could have been family members or people that just didn't have his best interests at heart. People who he used to consider friends as well, I feel, is what he's leaving behind. And yeah, he also, I'm getting messages about a courtroom. I'm getting when like something went in his favor in the courtroom or something like that, the karmic person, I feel like he just left. Like as soon as that stuff was done, he was done dealing with his part of it, he just left. Like very quickly. He didn't even like give a second look to this person or anything, or whoever they were, the group of people. He just like walked out and that was it. Because I'm getting someone was emotional. They're like, why did you just leave me there? Like, you just love me. Like, they're like, but I still love you. Whoever this karmic person is so crazy, guys. Like the fact that they're still trying to like get this masculine to forgive them for doing what they did it's totally crazy. I can't even believe that. But again, they're someone who does seem to be on drugs, alcohol. They also seem like someone who is very sexual in their energy. They definitely mess around with, I feel, a lot of different people. Yes, that's the type of person that they are. Other people in their group could be like that too. I'm not really sure. But anyways, I heard so this masculine took really bold action right after something to do with a court case. He left to start, basically what I pulled was a new relationship is what he went to go do. So I feel like, again, that's what he's on his way to do very soon. And yeah, something about just leaving someone standing there. Someone's like, you just left me there, or something like that. Someone's really embarrassed, like a karmic person is embarrassed because this masculine just left them so quickly. And I feel like coworkers that didn't know about what was going on behind the scenes were like, oh, where's your boyfriend? Or like, where'd he go? Why'd he leave you? Stuff like that. And this person doesn't know how to answer them because they're guilty for a bunch of things, and this masculine left them because they're a total psycho. And yeah, so they don't know how to answer all these questions from these people that they're getting at their job and through other friends. So but they kind of deserve that, anyways. Yeah, I'm also again like a lot of messages about framing someone for something too. And again, they could have framed someone for, again, I'm going to say the word rope, I'm just going to say, could have framed someone for doing that when it was the other way around or something, or just making it all up. I don't know, but I do really feel like someone did something though here. Yes. Yeah, helping someone to pay the bills or share the photos. That was what they were saying. He got workers' compensation for whatever this is. I'm also getting someone here plays piano. I keep getting that message. Or something about piano music, classical music, soft piano music. Maybe that's part of the event or something. someone here, I feel like one of the karmic people, I'm really sorry if you're not a karmic and you do have this, because I just feel like there is a karmic person with the same thing, but I do feel like someone has a butterfly tattoo and it's very significant. It's just come out way too many times. Also, I do feel like whatever happened between these people could have happened at a farm, like I said before, and again, I feel like I was hearing something about a chicken coop today, so I do feel like there's different animals, something about horses too. But it could have happened at a farm at Christmas time or at like a family's place. It also could have happened somewhere tropical, I was getting, like even at, I don't know, at a hotel even, like somewhere tropical near Christmas time, like one of those places could be significant. Although at their regular location, I do feel like these people used to live in like an apartment building, or one person lived in a dormitory and then this masculine lived in a high-rise apartment building, something like that. Anyways, but yeah, something happened at night. There was some sort of physical fight, Christmas time. Yeah, that's basically what I was getting. I'm also going to tell you guys too, I have been getting some really odd messages as well about someone grieving for a loss too. Something to do with someone's grandmother. Someone's grandmother could be sick right now, or someone's aunt. I don't know which one it was, but I really am getting that message strongly. I actually heard like messages, are you going to come to the funeral? Are you going to be there at the funeral? Something about Westminster or Westbridge, something like that. West something for funeral. And I do have more messages about someone in the hospital not doing very well, so I'm really sorry if anyone is dealing with that situation. It's really awful, but it is coming out in these readings. I do feel like this could be someone's mother or something. I really feel like someone could be in Florida too, like someone's grandmother's parent or something. I don't know, but that's what I'm getting. I also am getting in this reading, someone here could be, again, Jamaican or something, or have an African American background, or something about Africa. I am getting as well, someone has booked a hotel room for you guys, something about a hotel room that is significant. It keeps coming out. I'm also getting that, yeah, a masculine could be getting help from like a friend or someone else to help him set something up. Karmic, still getting a karmic too, reaching out to this masculine still at this point. Like, I don't know how, like just asking for something. I don't know, like to do with their, like just being like, oh, I can't pay this anymore. Like, are you never gonna talk to me again? Like something like that. I have no idea. I just keep getting that, but he's not answering anything anymore, guys, like at all. He does not care. I'm also getting something a lot about sandals and a beach. I also was hearing something about sandcastles. Again, I was hearing 17 people or 70 people. I heard lawn chairs, circle around the venue, dance hall, setting up chairs for the ceremony. I heard playing music, band rehearsal, trying to find the right position to stand in, emotional about wasted time, hiring someone as well for dancing or something like that. Like someone could have hired a dancer, I don't know, people to dance. I have no idea. Or just like, yeah, again, this could be like a music video someone's created, is what I keep getting. Like someone's filmed something, because I was getting messages about a specific film production company as well. So they like record stuff for music videos, weddings, things like that, or they're just hiring a cameraman for something. Yeah. So what else am I getting here? I have some random messages too, guys. I was hearing something about tax attorney and John F. Kennedy Airport again. Someone is very impatient too, I'm getting in this reading. Again, this whole timing thing, this masculine's really, really impatient about something, wants something to happen very soon, or something is happening very soon is what I'm getting. Like the time, I just keep hearing the message, time is of the essence, time is of the essence. So something is happening quickly. Someone is very stressed but excited. I keep getting stuff about a ring again, Tiffany ring, diamond ring, something about a ring. I also heard performing a song, and I heard not long now. Something about unfinished paperwork or progress, not perfection. Like maybe someone was writing something to say to you, or a song or something, and it's not like perfect, but they're like, you know what, I just like have to go with it at this point because I'm running out of time. I have to have it ready, something like that. Also randomly was hearing storm warning today. Yeah, someone's really impatient about wasted time, guys. Like they're really worried about the timing. Something about a concert or a show, again, thinking about the future. what else was I hearing? Oh yeah, I was hearing a song as well. So I was hearing what's that song? It's like, some people want it. Oh yeah, some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby. If I got you, baby. That song. And in that song they say something about like I don't want no diamond, something about a diamond ring is in that song too, and something about a fountain as well. And I keep seeing something about a water fountain or waterfall that could be important. So yes, I was hearing that. Also was hearing this song right after I told you guys about someone not being finished, something that they'd written for you. I was hearing the song Unwritten, which is crazy. And I wasn't even hearing the name Unwritten, I just heard the lyrics. So I know it was important to that message because I heard, you know, like the part where it's like, staring at the blank page before you open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find, reaching for something in the distance, so close I can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. So yeah, I do feel like someone is like, yeah, just being like, you know what, I just gotta do it even if it's not perfect, something like that. I also just keep getting songs about like someone feeling free or just coming forward finally, like things moving, something like that, fast-paced kind of thing. Yes. Also, like I told you guys, something about a counselor or therapist someone could be seeing right now. Yes. Also, someone from the past, karmic person, once again, I am getting that they could be Mexican. I do feel like someone's Mexican or like speaks Spanish. I just am strongly getting at least one of the karmic people. I'm getting someone's name again, like last name could be like Rodriguez or Gomez or something like that. Obviously we have a lot of other last names that have come out, but that's just what I'm seeing. Luca's here knocking all my cards down right now. Hi Luca, and licking my foot. Can you not do that? Thank you. Say hi. Okay, yep, great. Anyways, yeah, that's why my cards always look more chaotic than they started out, guys. I promise I like don't purposely make them look quite as messy. Luca just constantly walks on them. Okay, sorry guys, my cat just definitely tried to eat my headphones. That's one of his issues. He always steals my headphones every time I leave them out. That's my own fault, but oh my god, that was scary. I had to chase him down. Okay, continuing on though. So yeah, definitely something about someone is Mexican, like I told you guys, or speaks Spanish. I'm also getting like a masculine again when something went through in his favor or when he got away from those people. It was just like all of a sudden, like I was getting even like someone showing the peace sign. They were like, peace out, I'm getting on a boat and leaving. It's something like that. Like he really just left there so quickly whenever he moved away from these people. I'm also hearing something about a sofa bed too. Comrades again on like a boat or a ship. Yes, also someone is just like very stressed, but they're thinking about the future ahead. Like they're so excited about the future. This masculine, thinking about boarding a plane. I keep getting boarding pass, tickets, something to do with that once again. A diamond ring. I keep getting stuff about a fishing boat, letting go. I did tell you guys I heard Gibraltar today as well. Something again about PTSD, unfortunately. And then, okay, in terms of someone's grandmother as well, guys, or just someone in the hospital, I'm getting something about hematosis. I keep hearing something about a cancer patient. Again, something to do with potentially someone's throat, maybe. I was hearing comatose, unfortunately. I do feel like someone could be in a coma right now. I'm not sure. I heard lack of oxygen to the brain, life support, distant relative. I was hearing something about barometric pressure, bariatric pressure, I don't know, lung disease, and I also heard partial collapse, or Cantonese, I don't know. But yeah, I really feel like someone is not doing well, but I do think someone passed away or will pass away soon, unfortunately. Someone elderly is what it seems like, because I keep getting messages about a funeral, like someone asking if they're coming to the funeral, or they're like, oh, I hope I see you at the funeral, something like that. So that could be this person, like one of the karmic people's relatives or something is what I'm getting. Anyways, again, I'm very sorry if that's anyone's situation right now. That's really awful and very hard. Yeah, I know someone near me, like right now, just lost their grandmother like yesterday, so I felt really sad reading those messages. I don't think it's related, but I mean, you never know, it could be, so yeah. Anyways, okay, so moving forward from the past is what I'm getting right now. That's what a masculine is doing. He's leaving the past in the past, and definitely has an offer for you. I'm getting again that this masculine just feels like you're very strong, you're very independent, you're hardworking, you're just someone who I feel shares his same vision of a future with him. He feels like you're someone that's very understanding, you're very sweet and kind, very forgiving. Again, very intuitive, like knowing what he's thinking at all times. Like, it's like you can just see through him is how he feels. Like, he can't hide things from you. He probably also is wondering, you know, like what you know right now even. I'm also getting you guys could have met on like even a dating app or something about dating apps from the past. I'm also getting someone even could have, like one of these karmic people, guys, I'm getting could have pretended to be someone else on a dating app to mess with this masculine. Like something about identity theft to do with dating apps. So I don't really know what that's about. I just thought that I would point that out. So yeah. Anyways, so that's what I'm seeing there. Yeah. Basically, in the past, like I said, he couldn't leave a situation. He was determined, though, to make it happen and get out. Partially because of you, Divine Feminine. I really feel like I know I've said this, but it's something like in the past, you were just like this like beam of light or like hope that he had. So that one time I feel maybe you reached out or you messaged him, it really was just like, oh my God, like someone still cares for me, or someone really does still want the best for me, or something like that. Like you just like felt like the world was against him at one point, but then you were just there as like the only person that was actually genuine in his life. And he looked to you as kind of like a lighthouse or something. I kept getting that message, something about a lighthouse. So yeah, I don't know. That's just how I see that he sees you, as just someone. I even pulled something about you being like an angel to him in his eyes. Like you're just exactly what he dreams of. He just really wants to treat you right too. He wants to make sure that you're safe, that you're protected, that he's always there for you. Luca, currently trying to eat my headphones again. Sorry guys. Yeah, just that, I don't know, he just wants you to know how much you mean to him now, and how much he feels like, you know, like ever letting you go in the past was just like the most wrong decision he could have made. He feels like you guys are just meant to be together, basically. Like you're just always, you were supposed to come back together, that this is destiny is what I keep getting. It's meant to happen, that you were essentially the one is what I'm getting. So that's what I see there. Yeah, anyways, I'm also hearing this song too by Chris Brown. It's called Forever. But it was like, I heard the part where it's like moving at the speed of light into eternity. That part. So I do think, again, someone is trying to move quickly for something. But when I heard that part of the song, I actually heard moving at the speed of light, but instead of, what was it? Anyways, oh my gosh, what am I saying? Moving at the speed of light, but I heard into reality instead of the actual lyrics. So that makes me think of like something is about to manifest into the physical world, is what I'm getting. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, okay. Yeah, we already talked about this part. Plan to communicate, yes. Also getting that a lot of people are still gossiping about what's going on between this divine masculine and this person from the past too. Like, it's just a lot of confusion right now, because I feel like news has not been released on what went on between them. Like, it just hasn't been made public yet, or not everyone knows yet. And I do feel like, again, someone's like stepping down from some sort of position in work, like as a manager maybe, or a boss, or students are getting kicked out of some sort of university or college, something like that. Yeah. But a lot of daydreaming going on too by this masculine, thinking about your reunion, thinking about how it's gonna go. I also was hearing the song Kindest Regards as well, guys. I would definitely go listen to those lyrics. I think I actually channeled that once a long time ago for this masculine. So definitely go listen to the lyrics. I think like they're very emotional. It's a really good song. I really recommend it. Yeah. Anyways. What else do we have here? Something, again, about when he shows up unexpectedly. I'm getting something about a ribbon or a bow is significant. Someone's wrapped something up. I also heard confessing my love for you, something about singing again. Someone could be an artist. I also was hearing that song in this reading. I haven't heard it in a while, but I used to always channel this, was the song Rewrite the Stars. So it's talking about rewriting the stars, like to say you were made to be mine. So yeah, listen to those. Really love that song too. In regards to a fishing boat, I'm also getting something about high winds. I heard port of call. Something about bike laws. Someone could ride a motorcycle or a bike a lot. I keep getting stuff about a padlock too, or like some sort of lock to lock up the bike. Handlebars. Someone also, I was getting messages about like sharpening their skates. I don't know if someone plays hockey or something about polishing their skates. Sorry, polishing their skates. That was the message. So it could also be like roller skates or something. I also heard crashing in the waves, portage, soca music. I heard transcript, Mother Teresa. Also was hearing the name Damar or Lamar. Something about Cambrai, which is France again. We keep getting those messages about France coming out. Something about a passage, a delivery, a penthouse. Something about purchase history. Again, penthouse, guys. I was getting presidential suite again today, so that could be significant. And the messages about France too keep coming out. I also keep hearing someone could play softball or baseball, or be like something about Little League baseball maybe, or someone's on a softball team, something about one of those sports. I also was hearing someone has sore feet right now, so again, that could be related to shoes. And I don't know if you could see right here, I had this come out for this masculine, and it did have something to do with setting up chairs again for an event, but I also see it as like something to do with someone's feet. I really do feel like someone could have injured their feet or something at one point, or a foot, and is just like elevating it or something like that is what I'm getting. Something to do with crutches again. I don't know. And then a masculine could be taking medication for something to do with a past injury too, is what I'm getting. Just like trying to work on that. I do feel like, again, someone is like, he wants to heal more before coming towards you. It's something about having to heal first. I do feel like mentally, obviously, and physically, though, is what I'm getting. Again, I was hearing the name Rodriguez, something about someone Colombian too. Also getting something about, again, a Ferris wheel or some sort of carousel, like a little carnival or something. I don't know what that's about. Something about Barthology, which is a music artist. I heard pop, something about the song as well, Deadly Kiss. Is that the name of it? I don't think it's the name. It's like, oh, the song is Only Love Can Hurt Like This. It's like, must have been a deadly kiss. Yeah, I don't know. Go listen to that song as well. It's actually a good song. I like that one a lot. And then right after that, I was hearing another song. We're getting music a lot back in this reading. I feel like it's been a bit since I had a lot of songs. But I was hearing the song, it's like, look how far we made it. It's like, how does it go? It's like something about congratulations. All they say is congratulations. Look how far we made it. We made it. Something like that. I can't remember the whole name to it, but I think it could be just congratulations or something. So, I do feel like this has to do with the masculine's success in a situation, that he's winning a whole case and everything, and he's feeling good. I also was hearing something about a testimony right after that. I heard pressure building up, catastrophe, Livingston randomly I heard, something about a glass bottle, a trash bin. I also heard something about CAT scan results. That again could have to do with someone's grandmother. I was also getting something in this reading about someone's got, what was it, prostate exam or something. So I don't know, if that's related to anything here too. I also heard, what else? Let me see. You know what? Yeah, okay. We'll keep going for a little bit more, maybe. I don't know. Let me see. Sorry, guys. Trying to see if I should save some of this for members. You know what? I think I might save the rest for members. There's quite a bit here, so we'll go through a lot more in members. Just because I feel like I've been doing so much in these videos, and I feel like I want to save some of these messages for our members. because yeah, these are some good ones here too. So anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and this reading so far. Basically, long story short, there is a masculine that seems to be traveling and on his way towards the divine feminine very soon, or in the very near future. I'm getting, again, something about this month could be significant, June. I definitely feel like there's a court case that's wrapping up this month. Well, I feel like it has, basically. Like, we already know it's going in his favor. He already is feeling successful. And we're just learning about the past and everything that's happened, because I feel like it's being repeated in a courtroom, talked about. But I'm just seeing that in the near future, really good things are coming, and I just don't see there being like a super long time before it. And if you guys look right here, this is talking about the event that he has planned, so take a look at that. That's pretty nice. I don't know. So yeah, it's coming soon, guys. It's very exciting. Lots of good stuff coming up. And I feel like I've said most of the stuff I wanted to say. So yeah, we'll just end it here. And if you're interested, again, join membership. Join button below the video or the link in the description box. Really helps support my channel, and we'll jump over there right after this with some new messages as well. And if you guys want to donate, again, PayPal link in the description box or the Amazon wish list. It really does support me when you guys do that, when you donate anything to the channel. Like, I honestly can't tell you how much it really means to me. So thank you to anyone who will decide to do that ever. And then also, as always, you know, comment, like, and subscribe. Leave any comments about anything that resonates. I love hearing your stories and things that happen. So yes. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. All right, goodbye.